Yeah, I think. I take it you reminded your woman.
She doesn't need reminding anymore. She comes on. Got someone waiting already.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go.
Could have said hello when I came out the first time.
Well, I could have done, but I never know when the delay begins. So when it actually starts showing. How is everyone? 2 people. Hey, Denise. I wonder if we'll see Tony again.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Taking off my thingy. I don't know what that key was for.
I believe that's the shed key.
But we've got one shed. We've only got the one shed key.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It looks remarkably like the shed key.
Well, I know we've got one for the shed.
It's the shed key.
So the only other one.
Oh, I don't know why you've got one on your keychain.
I don't know for me. I don't know what I've got on my keychain. Caroline. Rude. Church keys.
Has everyone been swatting up?
I've not made it that difficult this week.
Well, we don't believe we made it that difficult.
I've tried to make sure that it's not too difficult. What?
I don't know, chance. Weird.
That's what I said. That broke off from something. I don't know what. I need to remember to put this on my keys in front. Do you want to grab them for me quick?
I remember.
Oh, I remember.
Hello, Pamela. Got my usual array of fun facts for us again.
As you do.
Well, I need something to do.
How are you managing to get hacked?
That seems weird. If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do at the end of the day. Hopefully it's nothing too serious.
You could always make a new profile.
Well, yeah. Yeah, so delete your current one and make a brand new one.
And only have people on there who you know.
Yeah.
Because if you have people you don't know, they tend to be the ones that do shifty things.
Did you manage to catch up with the book, by the way? 'Cause, it does seem a bit of a difficult thing to get through.
Right. 4 sets of keys. Church keys too. Not that they're useful at the moment.
You did. So we have to fix things whenever we come get our tablet back now.
Just reset it.
However you want to do it.
So it'll start in a few minutes. Yeah.
Oh, I'll see if Heather's joining us this time. I don't know what Scrumpy is, but apparently Scrumpy says no.
Scrumpy's just a cider.
Is it? No.
She's not wanted to join for a while.
Yeah, Denise, I'd just delete your old account and make a new one, and
Yeah.
don't link the two together. That's probably the easiest way.
Like I said, just make sure you know who's on your own profile, and you got it on quite secure.
A couple of minutes and we'll start doing the quiz. If everyone's got their pens and papers at the ready. No, I'm listening to a song called Man the Cannons, and it's just got me in a very piratey mood.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes, dear.
First we've been playing Pirates of the Caribbean. No, it's not meant to go there.
Doesn't really matter.
No, but it's meant to clip onto your belt.
Is it?
Belt loop.
It's a bit small to be a belt loop.
No, it's meant to clip onto your belt loop.
Still.
That's just wrong. It's just wrong.
It works.
It's wrong.
It works.
It doesn't work.
It works. Church keys are in the drawer. You need to remember that, Lily. Leave my keys, alright?
No, I just wanted to show.
No, my keys.
It's wrong.
It's not my
It
keys.
doesn't work. It's wrong.
It does. It works as long as I'm happy with it. So, no.
Okay,
I just clicked.
fair enough. Smartphones. Oh, I guess it's just turned over to 10 now.
I wasn't going to carry on until it was.
Yeah. So a survey in 2019 found that the average UK driver spends almost 4 years at the wheel in their lifetime, 8 months of which are stuck in traffic and 2 months searching for a parking space. So yeah. Of course this is averages, so...
No, yeah. So, round 1. Hopefully everyone's ready. Question 1. What main colour is associated to the Sky TV group?
Curious as why you went to emphasise the word. Sky! It's that big blue thing up there.
Yeah, not that Sky. That's not a TV group.
No, but it's up there.
That's
and
the
it's
ceiling.
called the Sky.
That's the ceiling.
Well, if you go through the ceiling several times.
2. Life is plastic, it's fantastic. You can brush my hair and dress me everywhere. Imagination, life is your creation. Name the song. The little title for this question is after the numbers again. So yeah, you need
Because
to
you
name.
haven't fixed it.
I thought I had. You need to name the song. All I want to do is sing it now. You better all get this one. This is an easy one.
Well, you'd hope.
There you go. Name the song. Question 3. Name the country. I sorted that one out.
I don't think there was an issue with that one.
We have forgotten to put the Ethernet in this time. Oh. Hopefully it'll be alright. We've not had any issues for the last couple of weeks, really.
No.
Question 4. What number would you get if you take the total number of stumps in play in a game of cricket and multiplied by the amount of bails in play? So who knows your cricket? So times the amount of stumps by the amount of bails. Question 5. Put these European cities in order from east to west. This one always gets mixed up between east and west.
I don't do geography.
What?
West is over there.
Madrid, Budapest, Munich, and Brussels. So you want to go from east to west. Even to this day, I still do a little poem in my head from when I was at school. Well, I can't remember it off by hand. East and west. I need to
Never
go.
eat shredded wheat.
No, never eat silkworms. That's
This
the
is
one.
a purely South African version, is it? Just in case you got bored of in your mud huts one day, wandered out into the desert and say, that looks nice.
That's the one I was taught. Never eat silkworms.
Yeah, well, that's a given.
6. Name the actor. What?
That was a given. You should know not to just go, that's a worm, I'm going to eat it.
That's not the point, is to remember which one comes first. It's easier to have a little saying of something that you know you would never do and then you'll remember it. 7. Which one of these events happened first? So I'm going to give you a list of 4 events, 4 firsts. Which one came first in history? And we're going on the patent. First black and white TV. First radio broadcast. First car. First World War. Obviously some of these can't be patented, but it's the ones that can be patented and that will base it on that.
Yeah.
There's 2 that can be
You
patented.
patent the First World War. What are you patenting?
Painting you a picture.
Wrong word.
Adding an I.
I don't even know how you spell patented.
Easy. 8. How many straight edges are on a cube? So we're not talking about the flat sides, we're talking about the edges. Number 9. Name the film.
Fuzzy.
They're all fuzzy.
Yeah, the red one always looks like it's made out of felt. The concept of this I'd never like.
Question 10. What currency is used in Russia?
So hopefully people are finding this one a bit easier than they did the last couple of weeks.
Question 11. Which river does not pass through the city of Oxford? Is this the River Thames, the Castle Mill Stream, the River Sherwell, or the River Liffey? Hopefully I pronounced those words right.
River Thames. Good old English language.
Question 12. Name the country. I had to put another one of these in.
Yeah.
Can I have my sugar-free Coke, please? I want some caffeine.
We've got some of the mixed berry thing.
There's too many calories in that one.
No, that was sugar free.
Still calories in it.
Mm-hmm.
Question 13. Spell this person's first name. Okay, can I have a new glass, please?
No, pass me mine.
I'll take the small one. Actually,
Yeah, do you open the door?
hopefully you all know who that is. Question 14. How many sisters are there in the TV series Charmed? Are we talking about the original Charmed? The new one doesn't get classed as TV series. That one's not a TV series.
Yeah. Trying to remake it, it didn't really work.
No, because I tried to make it more diverse.
Well, I don't think that was the issue. I think it was just the storyline wasn't as good.
And 15. Which operating system is this logo from?
I mean, we have had this question before.
I know, but this is an easy round, so...
I know. I'm just saying that we've had it before, so hopefully people will remember. Yeah, penguin. Penguin, surprise, surprise, is not a hint as to what it is. Unless there's some sort of like Latin variant or whatever that I'm not aware of.
Maybe. Right, you ready with your answers?
That was. Okay. So, question 1. What colour is associated to the
Just click.
Sky TV Corporation? It is blue. So it was initially formed in 1990 by the equal merger of Sky Television and British Satellite Broadcasting to become B-Sky-B before simply becoming Sky TV. So question 2, name the song. It was Barbie Girl. Come on Barbie, let's go party. Yeah.
You take it into Michael Jackson.
So it was released in 1997 by Aqua. The company owner of Barbie, Mattel, sued the band, saying that they violated the Barbie trademark and turned Barbie into a sex object, referring to her as a blonde bimbo. After the judge threw out the case, Mattel redesigned Barbie to make her proportions more realistic.
You know we're going on about the Barbie by Britney Spears, right? Not Aqua.
No, Aqua was the one that did Barbie Girl.
Hmm.
It was. Question 3, name the country. It was Australia. You may have done a variant as well.
She's the original person. That's the one that everyone knows. Britney Spears did Barbie Girl.
Aqua official music video.
Yeah, they might have done it first, but that is not the version that people
It
know.
doesn't matter. Either way, the answer is still Barbie Girl.
Hmm.
Because that is Barbie Girl and hers is I'm a Barbie Girl. I don't know. But so yeah, question 3. The country was Australia. So Australia is the driest of any continent on Earth other than Antarctica. And there are 3 times as many sheep that live there than people. Question 4. What number would you get if you take the number of stumps multiplied by the number of bales? It's 24. So there's 3 stumps and 2 bales on each end of a cricket pitch. So 3 stumps on one end, 3 stumps on another is 6, and then 4 bales in total. So question 5. Put the European cities in order east to west. So you have Budapest, Munich, Brussels, and Madrid. Question 6, name the actor. It is Simon Pegg. So Simon Pegg's birth name is Simon Beckingham. And also before making Hot Fuzz, Simon Pegg watched 138 cop movies. Which, to be honest, seems a bit unnecessary, but...
Hmm.
Question 7, which event happened first? So it was the first car. So the first car was painted in 1885 by Carl Benz and first mass-produced in 1888 in Germany. The First World War started in July of 1914. The first radio broadcast was on November 1920. And the first black and white TV was first patented in 1923 but first sold commercially in 1939. Question 8, how many straight edges are there on a cube? It is 12, and I really can't say much more about that. Question 9, name the film. It is Inside Out. So the filmmakers, artists and storytellers wanted to understand how the mind works and to study memories, human emotions and how they evolve during adolescence. So they worked with scientists, neurologists, psychologists and other experts. However, some psychologists claim that there are as many as 27 emotions, so it get quite crowded in there. I think those things are sort of... Because did you ever see like the cartoon, the comic book variant, was it like Brainiacs or something, with the little people living inside the guy's head?
No.
It was in the Beano. But those sort of things always just sort of seem illogical to me.
I read Rupert. I didn't read Beano.
Beano is great. Question 10. What currency is used in Russia? It's simply the Russian ruble.
Why'd you put a U in it? It's not.
It is.
It's no.
It
U.
is.
There's no U.
It is! When I looked it up, they had it as an O. The ruble is the oldest national currency in the world after the British pound. In Russia, the ruble has been used since the 13th century.
There is no O.
Every time I looked it up, it said there was an O.
Yeah, stop changing my spelling.
So it's
No
3rd
O.
century. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. 1 ruble is worth about 94p. Question 11. Which river does not pass through Oxford? It is the river Liffey. Liffey, how you pronounce
Denise
it.
should know that one. Hopefully.
So the River Liffey is a river in Ireland that flows through the centre of Dublin and supplies most of Dublin's water supply. Question 12. Name the country. It was Canada. So more than half of all the lakes in the world are located in Canada. The country counts more than 3 million lakes and 31,700 big lakes.
No, I was just stretching, just carry on.
Question 13. Spell Napoleon. It is like that. So Napoleon was 5'6", which was average height for the time. He was not short. 5'6", which is average for the time. Yes, in this day and age it's short, but then everyone in that day and age would be
Didn't
shorter.
you say it was because he was always around people who were...
Yes, so Napoleon liked surrounding himself with bigger people to sort of make himself seem more intimidating. But that's sort of part of the reason why people thought he was short, because he surrounded himself with 6 foot tall people, and they were giants in that day and age. Apparently in his spare time he wrote romance novels. Question 14. How many sisters were there in Charmed? It is 4. So yeah. So Paige appeared during around season 4 as their half-sister. Question 15. Name the system. It is Linux. So, first released in September of 1991, it is technically one of the most popular operating systems on the planet, as Android is powered by Linux.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
That's why it's one of the most popular. Yeah. How did people do on that?
Seems a bit easier this week.
Well, yeah. But that's what it's supposed to be for an easy round. So yeah, I'd expect a lot of high numbers. So I think at this point it's well done Caroline for getting 13.
No, don't! Ashley.
I keep forgetting you put the extra sorting things. Just do the back arrow.
That's why I wasn't doing anything. Leave the buttons alone, please.
And I want to go on to my facts.
Yes, well, it's not yet, so leave it alone. Or you can go elsewhere. Now we'll go into my slides. So, leave mine alone. So, we are doing the bonus ones again like we did last week. So, 4 questions. 5th one is a link, so you need to figure out what links the previous 4 answers. All of these are easy on stage 1, 2 and 3 really. So question 1, in Star Wars, who did Anakin Skywalker turn into? Question 2. In Peter Pan, who does the crocodile eat at the end of the story? I'm going to give you 20 seconds on this one. Everyone should know the answer on this one.
Well, yeah. Because even that is still made these fairly easy.
Well, the first one's not unless you know Star Wars, but it's worth a guess. Right. Question 3. Who is he who must not be named? think Denise is a little bit behind.
Doesn't matter.
No. So we want his not the given name at birth, but the name he gave himself. That's the name that we want.
Adopted name?
No, it's the name he gave himself.
Yeah, but it's the name he adopted.
And question 4. Who is Simba's uncle?
Yes, not like what it had in there.
Yeah, when I was looking up these questions, this question was, who is Simba's father?
Yeah, so unless there's some sort of prequel to the first film that I'm not aware of, which has all sorts of revelations.
Yeah, so that should be enough. Everyone should know that one. Right, and I'll give you a few seconds to work out the link. Don't forget, if you do come up with the link before I get to this part, do feel free to type Linky in the answers.
Oh, got it.
All that.
As it's less trademarked.
So say got it.
What?
Nothing. So, answers to this one. So the first one was Darth Vader. Second one is Captain Hook. Third is Voldemort. Fourth is Scar. And what do they all have in common? They're all baddies or bad guys. Simple.
Yes, Scar is Simba's father. Prequel to the first film. Mufasa was sterile and Scar had to step in.
Now you've got your little thing.
Because it was in the second film, there was a thing where Scar did actually have a kid.
Yeah, and he has more than one.
I don't know, but still. So, if hummingbirds were the size of an adult human male, they would need to drink the equivalent of a can of Coca-Cola every minute in order to survive. Intriguing. Apparently the Linky was difficult.
How did you get none?
At the very least, you should get the Lion King one.
No, Peter Pan one. Lion King and Peter Pan should be the easiest ones out of those ones.
You know what? Oops, 2.
Right, so round 2, medium. So, question 16. What colour is the triangle on a PlayStation controller?
No cheating.
Yeah, so if you're on the PlayStation or if you've got one near you, try not to look at it. I don't know if my brother still has a PlayStation. And the only other one from that, like Caroline probably has one. Right, question 17. Which airport is located furthest west? So this is in the medium one, so it's not as easy. And we're giving the abbreviations of the airports. So is it LAX, LHR, SYD, or SHA? So you want the one that's furthest west.
So
Hopefully you should all know what those are. It's quite self-explanatory if you think about it.
So everyone didn't get the Lion King one.
Question 18. Name the TV series.
Yeah.
Didn't I do this one last week?
No.
$19. Put the following countries in order from north to south. Yeah, I did. These are the ones from last week.
I don't know. No.
Are you sure?
Yes. Keep going.
Sweden, Peru, or Madagascar. I'm thinking of the ones just in Africa. That's why I'm getting confused. I just saw Egypt.
Yeah, you need to calm down.
Oops.
Yeah, because that's the one you did last time.
Okay. Question 20. What is the name of Queen Elizabeth's second youngest son? Charles, Edward, Andrew, William.
Yeah, that was the one last time. Yeah. You only did this Thursday. How are you getting confused already?
Question 21. What colour is the arrow? And no looking on your phones for those who have got the Amazon Prime on your phone. Well, I don't actually know if it shows on there anymore because I think they've changed their logo. Yeah, they've changed their logo, so it won't work. Yeah, even Prime Video, they've all changed their logos for the app, so that's fine.
Can't even see it.
22. In professional basketball, how high is the basketball hoop from the ground? So the rim of the basketball hoop to the ground, what is that distance? It's in feet. Question 23. Name the country that this flag was from.
I think furthest west should have been from us.
No, it's just furthest west of all chances. $24. Which fruit is this? And yes, it's a fruit. We need to plant ours in a couple of weeks.
Well, it's decided it's not going to snow anymore.
I know, but I can start sowing the seeds. $25. Area 51 is located in which US state?
I always forget it's a state, to be honest.
What was 21?
Question 21 was what colour is the Amazon arrow?
Oh, that's it. 26. What geometric shape is generally used for stop signs? I believe it's the same sort of shape across the world, apart from there might be a few countries that don't use it, but the main shape used for stop signs. 27. List the names alphabetically. You don't need to worry about spelling, you just need to remember who they are.
Your mum skipped over a question somewhere.
$28. Which film franchise has the most amount of films? Star Trek, Batman, James Bond, or the Marvel Universe? So these are all the films that have something to do with that title. So Batman includes other films in the Batman series, but they're not labelled as Batman. No, it's Queen Elizabeth II's youngest son, not the second youngest son.
What?
There's two different
Yeah,
people.
no, I know what you're saying.
29. Which one of these words have the most syllables? Now, you won't know what these words mean, and if you do, then I'll be surprised. But you need to try and count the amount of syllables in each word. That one. Establishmentarian. That one at least I can understand. Aerobacteriologically. Immunohistochemistry.
See, I've heard of the second one.
Yeah. Can you please clarify, please? You need to write the question in properly if you're going to put it in there. And last one, time's messed up on this one. People with proto-anopia are unable to perceive any of what colour light? So I'll give you 30 seconds. It's a primary colour, and they aren't able to perceive any of that spectrum of colour.
Yeah, I've got a timer.
I know, it went on before.
Ah.
Now you got your answers?
Question 16. What colour is the triangle on the PlayStation controller? It is green. The original PlayStation was launched back in December of 1994 in Japan. It became the first console to surpass 100 million units sold. Which airport is located furthest west? It is LAX. So that's located in Los Angeles. LHR is London Heathrow. SYD is Sydney. And SHA is Shanghai. Question 18. Name the series. It was Bridgerton.
Bridgerton.
Based on the book series first published in 2000 and is produced by the same people as Grey's Anatomy. Question 19. Putting the countries in order from north to south. You had Sweden, Egypt, Peru and Madagascar. So I'm expecting some people may have stumbled on Egypt to Peru potentially. They're at similar heights. Question 20. What is the name of Queen Elizabeth II's youngest son? It was Edward. So Edward is Earl of Wessex. He is the 11th in line to the throne ahead of his older sister Princess Anne. So this is due to an old rule that states that males have a greater claim to than females, and regardless of who is older. This rule was overturned in 2011.
Yeah, that's why Queen Victoria's first daughter wasn't made queen.
Yeah.
Because her daughter was named Victoria, but it was passed on to her second child, which was
George?
no, Edward.
Well, doesn't matter. Anyway.
Queen Elizabeth's father, great grandfather.
Anyway, question 21.
Yeah.
What colour is the Amazon arrow? It is orange. So the arrows to represent both that Amazon sells items from A to Z, but also to act as a smile to illustrate customer satisfaction. Question 22. How high is a basketball hoop from the ground? It is 10 feet. So the reason why is surprisingly simple. When James Naismith invented the sport in 1891, he hung a peach basket that served as the first hoops in the railing on the railing from the running track at the YMCA gym in Springfield, Massachusetts. The railing was 10 feet off the ground. It's literally the only reason. Question 23, name the country. It was South Africa. So this flag was used for South Africa between 1928 and 1994. The flag wasn't banned, however, after 1994 and was still used by some people to symbolise white supremacy. Goodo. Question 24, name the fruit. It is gem squash. So gem squash are fruits, and as well as eggplants, avocados, and cucumbers. They're all also fruits.
Yeah, all squashes are fruit. So butternut.
But an avocado is not a squash.
No, avocado is really classed as a berry.
It's still fruit.
I know, but it's proper classed as a berry.
Eggplants, avocados, cucumbers are all still fruit. Question 25, where is Area 51? It is in Nevada. Now you see, I always get confused because I always think of the Nevada desert. I don't think of Nevada as a state, which is why I get confused because I always think it's in California. Yeah, so Nevada is nicknamed the Silver State because Nevada is actually the largest gold-producing state in the US and the 4th largest in the world. So I'm curious as to why it's called the Silver State. Question 26, what shape are stop signs? They are octagons. Oh, you've gone too far.
I picked twice by mistake.
Question 27, name the characters. So we had Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Raphael. So the original comic series positioned the 4 turtles as assassins raised by Splinter with one goal in mind, to kill the Shredder. So originally assassins rather than heroes.
Fair enough.
And Shredder was literally just named after a cheese grater. It's literally where the name came from.
Fair enough.
Question 28. Which film franchise has the most films? It is James Bond. So James Bond have 26 films, Star Trek has 10, Batman has 13, and Marvel has 23. So question 29. Which word has the most syllables? It is bacteriologically, whatever, and it means the branch of aerobiology that is concerned with bacteria in the air. It's literally all it means. Question 30. People with protophobia, whatever it was, can't see which colour.
Proteinuria.
Yeah, whatever.
Phobia,
I know there's no phobia. I just don't know how to pronounce it.
Protanopia.
Thank you. So they can't see red. So colour blindness resulting from intensity to red light causing confusion of the greens, reds and yellows. It is hereditary and is the commonmost form of colour blindness. There. How do people do on that one? A bit more difficult than the easy round, or? I wonder if your mum worked out which question she missed, if it was the Queen Elizabeth one or... 7:15, so definitely harder. Tough round. Medium's a bit too hard this time.
It's in the middle of the answers, so I'd say it about right. Right, as Denise is a couple minutes behind, we'll just make a move and should catch up. So we have got another one of the link rounds, so if you think you got the link, type in "got it." And just remember, don't put the answers in the comments, Mum, because Denise is behind us, so she'll see the answers. So, question 1. Which animal beginning with L is said to never change its spots? No, I'm just clearing. 20 seconds is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Question 2. Richard I of England is often known as Richard the What-Hot. I'll give you another 10 seconds.
It would be a bit late if you were going to join.
And question 3. What type of creature is Tigger from Winnie the Pooh?
Oh, the wonderful thing about Tigger is Tiggers are wonderful things.
Okay.
I can't remember how the rest of it goes.
My mum got it. Right. Question 4. What is the fastest land animal on the planet, and it can run at 64 miles an hour?
Denise
Denise
did well.
took one.
Yeah.
Should do. And then what's the links? So we've got 2 got it and 1 maybe. I'll give you till it says 10. Right. Oh, did I mess up on that one? That's the answer, so that's the link. I might not have put this on the right thing.
You didn't do any animation on it.
No, I didn't, did I?
It doesn't matter.
Well done. I'll do it this way. So the first answer is leopard. Second one's lion. Third is tiger. And fourth is cheetah. And then the link is big cats. Let's go back. There you go. That one messed up a bit.
Ah,
Oh, I
well.
did most of the stuff on it.
It doesn't matter.
And hard one with the thingy at the bottom.
Japanese city of Hanu holds the annual office chair race, in which participants must race their office chair around a 200-meter track for 2 hours in order to win a 90-kilogram bag of rice. 90 kilograms.
That'll do us for a whole year. That one was easier.
People know their cats better than they do the
Bad guys.
yeah.
Oh, proves that they know their facts more than their fiction.
I suppose, even if it is facts about fiction.
Right, so moving on to the hard round, question 31. So remember, you only have 15 seconds on these ones. What is the volume of a cube which has sides of 5 centimeter? I'm not giving you any other hints. Is this 25 centimeter cubed, 25 centimeters squared, 125 centimeters squared, or 125 centimeter cubed? So who knows their high school maths? What are you doing?
Just responding.
Yes, but that's not what we're doing. 32. What 2 colours are Sonic the Hedgehog's shoes? Just do that.
I forgot to do that one. In fact, I forgot to do all of these.
We're not there yet. Those are the answers we're doing now.
I know, but I forgot to do any of them.
That's your fault. 33. Name the country. So this is a major landmark within this country. Talking about the big tower. I don't think you can see anything on the actual buildings. 34. Which actor has played James Bond in the most amount of films in the franchise? Is this Daniel Craig, Sean Connery, Pierce Brosnan, or Timothy Dalton? Don't worry about getting any facts up. $35. What's the diameter of a basketball hoop in inches? So the diameter of a professional basketball hoop. So you've had it in, you've worked out the height of it, now you're working out the basketball hoop. Actually, just
I
put it
might
down.
as well
No.
do it because I'm not doing anything. You're doing
Yes,
the
but-
reading.
No, put it down, please.
What?
Just put it down. 36. Who is this? Actually, just put it down.
I'm trying to do the only
You
thing
don't
that I
need-
do here.
You don't need to worry about that.
It's the only thing I do, otherwise there's no point in me being here.
Just put it down. 37. Which city is furthest from Paris, France, by the shortest distance on the road? So all of these are reachable by road. You don't need to go across canals or rivers or anything like that. So the shortest distance on a road. So Paris to Madrid, Paris to Milan, Paris to Prague, or Paris to Hamburg.
Definitely want to know this one.
So which of these cities is furthest by the shortest distance? $38. What is a funambulist? And the time's messed up. A juggler, a tightrope walker, a trapeze artist, or a ventriloquist? I'll give you 20 seconds.
Yeah, I forgot the rest of them.
Yeah, that's fine. Leave them alone. It's your own fault. It's about 20 seconds. 39. Name the constellation. It's a dead person,
Yeah, that is what I thought when I saw that.
but it's nothing to do with that.
Yeah, that or a sleeping person.
Yeah. Which one of these gods is deemed to be female? Ishtar, Loki, Apollo, Ares. $41. Which part of the body will you find the hallux? Arms, legs, feet, or hands? $42. Which show is this? I do like it. I need to carry on watching it. Keep on restarting the series because I keep on forgetting where I was. I just restart it. 43. Which musical is this poster from? Well, the graphic of this poster from. $44. What colour is the X in the Courier FedEx logo? You did at least write the answers down for the questions.
No.
Did you not?
No.
Fair enough.
No one let me do anything, so.
Yeah, you should have done before. 45.
So I did this one.
How old is he? Now that is.
I did the information on this one, and that's
So
why I stopped.
Oh, because you thought you'd finished.
Yeah,
Why'd you start with him?
because I know about him.
Didn't he? So we've got answers. So you've not written everything, have you?
Well, I've written some things down. Yeah, what is the volume of a cube with 5 centimetre long sides? Is 125 centimetre cubed. Literally 5 times 5 times 5.
Yeah. So it's cubed because you're looking in the volume
Yeah.
of a physical object. Squared is a two-dimensional object. Just so.
Question 32. What are the 2 colours that are on Sonic the Hedgehog's shoes? It is red and white. There. Little blue furry thing. The film was interesting. I'm not entirely sure if I enjoyed the film. Certainly
Yeah.
better than the graphic that they originally were going to use.
Oh yeah. So at least you've written down the questions.
Oh yeah, I've done that.
Okay, that's fine.
Question 33. Name the country. And it is New Zealand.
So yeah, it was called the Auckland Spire.
So I put that this is and then I was going to come up with the information.
Yeah. That long thin tower is the Auckland Spire.
So question 34. Which actor has been James Bond in the most films? It is Sean Connery. So he's been in 8 films.
7. Where'd you get 8
I
from?
counted 8 when I looked at the thing. Can you stop arguing?
No,
I
I'm
counted it.
saying Sean Connery and Roger Moore both have 7, but I chose Sean Connery, not Roger Moore, to be in that question.
Doesn't matter the answer of Sean Connery. It really
Yes.
does not matter.
Carry on. I'm just
Daniel
saying
Craig
there
has
is
only
7.
done 4, Pierce Brosnan has only done 4, and Timothy Dalton has only done 2.
Yeah.
Question 35. What is the diameter of the basketball hoop? It is 18 inches. Question 36. Name the person. It was Alfred Hitchcock, which I just recognised as a person in a black and white photo.
Yeah, that was it, wasn't it?
It's the only time I've ever seen an image of Alfred Hitchcock as a black and white photo. Question 37. Which city is the furthest from Paris in the shortest distance roadwise or whatever? I don't know. It was Madrid.
If I remember right from when I was calculating it, Madrid to Paris was 1,275 miles. The rest of them were under 1,000.
Fair enough. Question 38. What is a funambulist? It is a tightrope walker. Yeah. Question 39. Name the constellation. It is the constellation of Capricorn. Doesn't look like a goat. Isn't Capricorn the goat in the whole?
That's Capricorn.
Question 40. Which one of the gods is female? It was Ishtar. So Ishtar is a Sumerian goddess of war and sexual love. I'm intrigued that they said it's sexual love as opposed to just love. Question 41. Which section of the body would you find the hallux? It is the foot or feet. So the hallux is the technical name for the big toe. Question 42. Name the show. It was Outlander. So a female army nurse from 1945 travels back in time to Scotland in 1743.
No, you put something down for that one.
Yeah. I put something down for 41, 42 and 45 mainly. Because those are the ones I actually knew. Question 43. Name the musical. It was Les Mis. Question 44. What colour is the letters EX in FedEx? I just see your mouse just coming up and down over there. It's distracting me. I wonder what was going on. Click. So they are orange. Yeah, we found that.
Yeah. Well, it's not shown on the TV. It's behind the video.
And then question 45. What age is it? Billy Connolly is 78 years old. So Billy Connolly is a world famous comedian. He started out as a welder in Glasgow shipyard, and he gave that up to be a folk singer with his friend. He then worked some comedy between songs before eventually becoming a full-time comedian. Billy Connolly never rehearses or writes down his comedy. which I always think is what makes Billy Connolly great, because he's a great comedian and he never practices his jokes.
Mm. Yeah, but he's retired now.
Yeah, he's retired now, and we
He's
watched
got a
that.
place up in Scotland, I think.
Yeah, we watched that documentary, and his wife was saying they used to get was it quite nervous and whatever, because he never wrote his jokes down or whatever.
Only a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, marginally more difficult than the medium one.
Mm. I think I've got the range of the questions right this time.
I think you could still make medium a bit easier.
Medium was fine. Alright, so we're going back to the last of the link questions. So if you think you've got it, type in "got it." So question 1. What drink can be full fat, formula or dried? The answer to this one might not be as easy. Not this question should be easy. The link shouldn't be as easy. Everyone should know what this one is. Right. Question 2. What is a wibbly wobbly pudding? Oh, this is a wibbly wobbly pudding. What is this?
I guess it kind of works still.
Well, yeah.
Wibble wobble, wibble wobble. No?
That just reminds me of the 1 pound fish.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
Question 3. What breakfast food do you normally dip soldiers into? I don't know why it's really classed as breakfast food. You can do it anytime. Question 4. Complete the nursery rhyme. Bar bar black sheep, have you any blank? This one seems a bit more difficult. I've not got any got it yet. The second question might have thrown them off a bit.
Yeah.
It's meant to be in the difficult bit. Oh. Right, so what links the previous 4 answers? Think out of the box for question 2. So I'm guessing you've all got the right answer for it. Think of what's in that. Right, so answers. So the first answer was milk, then it's jelly, eggs, then wool. And the link was that they all come or contain things from animals. So milk comes from the cow's udder. In jelly you have got gelatine, which is either from a cow or a pig. So that's also from an animal. You got the egg from a chicken, and you got wool from a sheep. Jelly might have thrown you off, but you have to look into it a little bit quicker, closer. Quicker. Caroline got it there.
Intrigued, we've got 4 devices watching and the only 6 devices watching and only 4 people participating. Don't matter. We've only got 3, 4. So yeah, I think the second one threw people off.
That's fine. It was meant to be hard. Harder than that is. Right. So we're going to go into the next slide. And
Which is the pay attention round.
Yeah, so hopefully you've all paid attention. How many stars have there been in total? So you need to work out how many stars have been throughout the slides.
How many gold stars and red ones individually?
So yeah, there have been gold stars and there have been red stars. I'll give you another 30 seconds once this timer goes out because it started as soon as I clicked. So you'll get 3 points for the correct total, and then you'll get 1 for each gold and red if you get the correct number.
So what, there's 5 points up for grabs, is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So were you all looking for something on the slides this time?
Where they count to?
Oh yeah. Surely you should have realised I'm starting to put things to count in the slides. Done it the last 3 weeks, including this week.
Right, does everyone think they know how many stars it's been?
Right, so you've had 20 gold, 5 red, so 25 in total. So 3 points for 25, 1 for 20 and 1 for 5. Did anyone get those 5 points? I'll go into that for now.
This bothers me.
Why?
So Saudi Arabia is spending $500 billion to make a 100-mile stretch of land that to make a load of cityscapes, which is all carbon free. It's too old. Hard luck. Yeah, so Saudi Arabia is spending $500 billion to make a 100-mile stretch.
Pamela was paying attention.
Well done, Pamela. No, 3 points.
Yeah, she got 3.
Well, I mean, so she got the total,
Yeah.
but not the 2 individual. So it was 5 in total. So yeah, 100-mile stretch of just cityscapes, which means that there's no roads and no cars allowed in the area, and they're making like every little bit along this, I don't know what it is, like a track or something, and they've got a whole city, everything which is going to be within like a 5-minute walk. Every facility and everything is going to be within a 5-minute walk of where people live in that city.
They're just copying a city up in the Scandinavian countries because there's no cars allowed in one of them. I think it's in Sweden.
Yeah, but this is a 100-mile stretch of road, and they're spending $500 billion. Considering all the other things that $500 billion could be spent on, especially in Saudi Arabia, with their misogyny. So apparently the total right colour's wrong.
Right, so
You know, next time they're going to be wise to you.
Might change it up. Right, word games. So question 46. So this is our riddle. What has a foot on each side and 1 in the middle? You got it wrong.
I don't know what you're going on about.
You'll go, oh, when you get it. What? $47. What bee is a baby ape? 48. Countdown numbers. Sing the stung.
Doo-da, doo-da.
Yeah, I had to use all the numbers. There must be an easier way of doing it.
Possibly, but at the end of the day, as long as you get it.
Actually, there's a way of missing out one of the numbers.
Doesn't matter.
And 49. These are back in the shops. So, what is the current recommended retail price of the following from Asda? So, two points if you get it within 50p, a point if you get within £2. So, the instant barbecue family size, party size. Probably be better if we take some of these with us when we go camping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we didn't book a fire pit. Daphne is.
Is she?
They'll be next to us, but and 50. So the first 10 different words of 5 or more letters in the song Bohemian Rhapsody. So 1 point for the correct answer. I'll give you the first line. Is this the real life? Can't go further. Is this just da-da-dum? Hopefully that gave you a clue. And answers.
So with the riddle, what has a foot on each side, and one in the middle is a yard, because the yard is 3 feet long.
So a foot on each end and one in the middle.
Question 47. What bee is a baby ape? It's a baby. Will you stop it?
I'm not. I'm literally just clicking once. It's a mouse that's doing that, not me.
Countdown numbers to make 638. So you do 10 plus 2 is 12, times 50 is 600, plus 25, plus 5, plus 8.
The way I was just working out is if you go 8 plus 5, times that by 50 is the 650, minus 10 minus 2. So you've also got that and you don't have to worry about the 25.
Question 40.
Don't forget you get half a point if you get within 5 points of it. Because we keep on forgetting to say that. But
Question 49. What is the recommended retail price of the instant barbecue? It is £6. So 1 point if you're within £2, 2 points if you're within 50p. And then finally, question 50. The first 10 different words of 5 or more letters in the Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Good old fantasy, court, landslide, escape, reality, skies, sympathy, because little blows.
because little blows.
Yes, because little blows. That's the answer for everything. Because little blows. No. How did people do with that last round?
So as we were talking about camping, we won't be around on the last weekend of May.
No.
We are going camping, and I very much doubt we're going to have enough both power and Wi-Fi to do any quizzes.
Well, yeah, plus I have no intention of taking either laptop with us.
Well, no, that's that too. So that weekend we'll have an off because it is a bank holiday weekend anyway, and that's the first weekend that we can go out into the country.
Yes, I'm sure a lot of people will be wanting to get out and about, have a barbecue or something with some friends.
Yeah, because I believe it's from that Monday? No, it's from the week before that you can meet up to in a group of 30 outside.
I'll tell you at the time because my department manager will be raving about it.
What, the pub?
Yes. Bless him. Barely say the phrase beer garden in the last message. It's like
So yeah, I
Caroline's
think
just...
it was in a total of 75 points this time. So there's 50 questions, 60 with that, and then, no, it was 60. 80 points because there was an extra 5 with the stars, so it was a total of 80 points.
Sure.
Yeah, because at the end of each section there was the 5, and then we had the stars, which was also 5. And the whole thing is out of 60 without any extras. So that's an easy way of working it out.
Yeah. Well, hopefully everyone has enjoyed the quiz again this week.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll see everyone again next weekend. And as always, hopefully, even if you didn't score as highly, you still learnt something along the way.
Well, there's that too.
Good old fun facts.
Maybe one of these weeks I'll just do a fun thing, so do some links and do some colour quizzes. So no facts. Just
So I'll just be over there, minding my own business then.
you can still sit here. Might do that for next weekend. We'll have a fun quiz for next weekend, so no need for any facts really, but we'll have fun. Denise seems to have dropped off. Same amount of thingies, so I wonder where she is.
Better than you.
So we'll see everyone again next Saturday. Ah, there we go, 62. Yeah, she did well.
Oh wow! Well done, Denise. Well done,
Definitely
Denise,
well
with
done.
62.
Alright, see everyone again next weekend.
Bye bye.